Solving an absolute value involves trying to get that a by itself, and sometimes, at some point, when you're solving this, you need to split this one equation into two. It becomes two equations, and I'll show you why. So step one would be to, let's see, divide both sides by 5. You want to divide out that 5? So you would get the absolute value of a minus 2 equals 12 divided by 5 is 2.4. Well, we're trying to get this a by itself, so you want to undo any operations that are outside of that a. So we want to undo the minus 2, we want to undo the absolute value, and we want to undo the multiplying by 5. Yep. It means to solve for a, find a. Okay? So the first thing we did is we divided by 5, and we got 2.4. Is that correct? Great. Now we need to undo an absolute value sign, and this might be something that you're not sure how to do. How do you undo an absolute value? If you want to undo adding, you subtract. If you want to undo subtracting, you add. If you want to undo multiplying, you divide. If you want to undo squaring, you square root. So how do you, unabsolute value it? Well, you do this. You take the stuff that's in the absolute value bar, and you set it equal to positive 2.4, and then take the same stuff and set it equal to negative 2.4. It's kind of like asking you, the absolute value of what is 2.4, right? Well, the absolute value of 2.4 is 2.4, and the absolute value of negative 2.4 is 2.4. Because what an absolute value sign is doing, it's asking you how big a number is. What's its value? What's its magnitude? What's its size? It doesn't care about positive or negative. It just wants to know the value or size of that number. Another way of looking at it is, if 0 is right here, how far away is 2.4 from 0? How far away? 2.4. Or, again, if 0 is here, how far away is negative 2.4 from 0? 2.4. That's the absolute value. So to solve for it in an equation, you basically take plus or minus and set up two equations to solve. So we're going to finish the problem on both sides of this little squiggly line by adding 2 to both sides and by adding 2 to both sides again. And if you add 2 to negative 2.4, you get negative 0.4. These are the two solutions that work in the original problem.